Hello, this is Troy with the Noble Grafted In middle position. I want to show you something here in Ezekiel 38 verses 19 down to right in this area, right 20. For in my jealousy and in my blazing wrath, and on this day there will be an earthquake in the land of Israel, the fish of the sea, the birds of the heavens, the beasts of the field, and all the creeping things that creep on the ground, and all the people who are on the face of the earth. This is a reference, really, to the Gentiles and what they were allotted. Deuteronomy 4, therefore watch yourselves very carefully, since you saw no form on the day that the Lord spoke to you at Horeb, out of the midst of the fire. Beware, lest you act corruptly by making a carved image for yourselves in the form of any figure, and the likeness of male or female, the likeness of any animal that is on the earth, and the likeness of any winged bird that flies in the air, the likeness of anything that creeps on the ground, the likeness of any fish that is in the water under the earth. And lest you raise your eyes to heaven when you see the sun and the moon and the stars, all the hosts of heaven. This is all talking about earthly and heavenly idolatry. This is talking about the Gentiles being turned over, Deuteronomy 32 verse 7, to the gods, the lesser Elohim in the heavenlies. And beware lest you raise your eyes to heaven when you see the sun, moon, and stars and all the hosts of heaven. You'll be drawn away, bow down, and serve them. Things that the Lord your God has allotted to the peoples under the whole heaven. So you see Gog, kind of a spiritual warfare going on here between the Gentiles and God's people. Fish, birds, creeping things. You have the same thing here. Animals, winged animals, likeness of anything that creeps on the ground, any fish that is okay. It's the same thing. Gentiles have been allotted at the Tower of Babel these gods, and they are going to become idolaters. And what God's doing with the cross is breaking down the wall of hostility. But the Lord has taken you and brought you out of the iron furnace, out of Egypt, to be a people of his own inheritance, as you are this day. So when the Gentiles are being grafted in, they're being grafted into the people that God has taken for his own inheritance. Through Jesus Christ, we're no longer a part of this. We move into this inheritance.